Good morning. I'm Nyan.
And I'm Rise.
Welcome to Tech News.
Now for your ITC school news.
Want to know what's going on with ITC Media? Well, listen up. Mr. New is our teacher, and he has our media class working with computers, cameras, and more. The students in Tech News class are assigned to do jobs in the newsroom. These jobs will make this newscast possible. Some of the news jobs include director, camera operator, graphics, switchboard, teleprompter, and of course, news anchors like me. We also do interviews, video design, and photo projects and more. That's what's going down at ITC Media right now.
Good morning, I'm Bridget.
And I'm Dante.
Welcome to Tech News Today. Our 11th grade ITC Media class went on a field trip to iHeartMedia last week to record commercials for their radio stations.
Hey, 8th graders in the Syracuse City School District, turn this up. Choose one of 19 CTE career pathways for high school, and in the future you could say,
I engineered a solar-powered car. It started with my CTE training.
And I handled that car's maintenance thanks to my auto tech experience.
I managed the car's marketing. The media program gave me an edge.
Turn up your future. Start by turning up at the CTE Expo March 5th, 10 until noon at the Public Service Leadership Academy at Fowler.
The trip was a lot of fun, and we learned so much. We met many DJs and got to tour the studios. All in all, we are so grateful for the opportunity we had.
On Monday, March 7th, ITC Digital Multimedia students had the opportunity to go on a field trip to SU's Newhouse School of Communications to see what it is like to be a student at Newhouse. On the tour, we split into two groups of 6. One group was with Greg Heisler, a distinguished professor of photography at Newhouse. He showed us his successful portfolio photos, many of which have been featured on the cover of Time magazine, and then took portraits of us. The other group of students went to the broadcast news studio at Newhouse, which was led by Chris Tuohy, Chair of Broadcasting and Digital Journalism, and Steve Infanti, the sports director from News Channel 9. The field trip has inspired us for college because we now know how it feels to be in a college class and how your professors will act. The field trip has also inspired us by learning how many different fields there are in media and that our passion can lead us to success.
Hi, my name is Kaelan, and I am a senior at ITC High School, and my major is media production. Media is definitely my favorite topic or favorite thing to do because it's not just, pictures, or it's not just film. It's everything. It's journalism, and then it's film, and then it's journalism is definitely something that I'm kind of getting more into, being in front of the camera. It feels kind of weird because I'm more of a behind the scenes kind of person, more of a director, behind the scenes doing that kind of stuff. And here at ITC, we actually do a lot of things that we actually take advantage of. Other schools don't really have the things that we have, and I've seen so much growth from 9th grade to now with my photography, and not even just my photography, but my film and the way I talk and everything. There's just so much progression and so much improvement since then. And since my first film, it was a no dialogue movie, all the way to my most favorited film, Jade. Seeing so much improvement gives me self-confidence and gives me that motivation to just keep going.
Hi, I'm Maddie.
And I'm Jerry.
Welcome to Tech News Today.
Today we are bringing you a behind-the-scenes look at how our tech newscasts are made. This newscast is brought to you by the ITC's 11th grade digital multimedia class. Jerry and I are anchors.
We report to our news desk to start practicing reading our team's news script and make changes if needed. We then perform mic checks with our switchboard operator. We read stories off of the teleprompter for all of the staff and students of ITC to hear.
The camera operator's job is to physically control the camera and equipment. In this position, they make sure the camera is framed correctly before recording the news anchors.
The switchboard operator has the responsibility of making sure that mic checks are done. Mic checks are important because if their voices are not equal, then the sound will be unbalanced. Their job also requires them to press record 3 seconds before the director says action and 3 seconds after the director says cut. This allows us to make clean edits to the recording.
The graphics operation job is to download all the graphics and sometimes the video editing in the control room. In graphics, She changes the background pictures to go with the news reports. If we are reading for the newscast, and if there's enough time, she can do the video editing so she can cut out the parts that are agreed that aren't needed. Add music and transition animations to the intro. Now let's send it over to myself at a desk 2 for more tech news. Another job in the control room is teleprompter. In this position, she scrolls through the script while we read during the broadcast. This helps us to read easier and more efficiently. She also makes adjustments in the script so it is easier for us to read. Now back to Jerry for more tech news.
That's all for Tech News today. See you next time for more news at the ITC Tech News team.
Anchors ready.
Yes.
Control room ready.
Ready.
5, 4, 3.
Let's go now to the Institute of Technology, IT, at Syracuse Central, where kids got a visit from one of our favorite morning news anchors.
All right, so I
There
visited.
she is.
Yes, it was like 80 students in there. It was in their cafeteria at the school's media program. They have a phenomenal media program. They asked me, they said, "Did you have all of this equipment?" I said, "No, I think we had like a disposable camera when I was in the yearbook, and that was it." So we talked about everything, the most challenging part of my job, why I decided to enter into journalism and social media and how that's impacted the news industry. So it was a very good visit. Met some great students and have established a great partnership with them. So thank you to Mr. Newell and Mr. Lisi for allowing me to come and just impart a few nuggets of wisdom to the students.
Well, I'll bet you delivered more than a few nuggets. They do a great job of
Yes,
IT.
they certainly do. They certainly do.
On Friday, April 1st, Hillary Clinton came to ITC and held a roundtable discussion on manufacturing issues. Some ITC seniors were able to attend, and 2 ITC media students, Kadir Thomas and Terrell Miller, took photos and video of the event. Here's a quick look.
Technology at Syracuse Central. This is a school that has heard the call for new skills and a new advanced marketplace. And so between the P-Tech engineering program and the career and technical education, as well as our traditional math and science, we are hearing that call and meeting that call to prepare the workforce of tomorrow. And the workforce of tomorrow and the folks here are clearly no strangers to my guest to the right of me. And I just want to tell you, Hillary, that we are so excited about you being in Syracuse today.
Here, and you're just going to frame her up nicely. Kaylin, you're going to run that, cameraman?
How's that? Got better? How's that?
Good.
All right.
So the first question I have for you is, what made you want to become a congressman?
Tuesday, April 12th, Bernie Sanders held a rally at the On Center, a few days before the New York State primary. Presidential candidate Donald Trump is also coming shortly at an unannounced location on the 16th. Presidential candidate John Kasich and Hillary Clinton previously came.
Thanks, Mike Hem. Now to Zal with our weather.
Thank you guys. I'm standing right outside in front of ITC school building. As you guys can see, there's not much going on outside, but cloudy with snow. And the temperature is about 36 degree high with 24 degrees low. I'm standing right outside in front of ITC school building again with very great temperature outside with a high 76 degrees, and I know that students and staffs are already excited throughout for spring break weekends. And that is all for the forecast, and I'll back to you guys to the studio.
Finally, with the boys' ITC basketball season quickly approaching, according to Coach B, the boys have the potential to go far in the section tournament. The action begins December 2nd at 6:30 when the Eagles open the season at home against the rival Warriors. Admission is $2. Come support the Eagles as they start the quest to a sectional championship.
Hello class, Mr. Newell here. I'll be your media communications teacher this year at the Institute of Technology at Syracuse Central. Now, for a little bit about me. I'm from the Syracuse area and have been involved locally with the visual arts my whole life. I grew up taking pictures and making videos and have enjoyed watching technology advance along with my own artistic vision throughout the years. I use many of the same industry standard equipment that you'll be using in ITC's media classes this year.